A bipartisan group of Oregon's past and present leaders gathered in Redmond over the weekend to celebrate a milestone birthday for a legendary politician.
KTVZ's Claire Elmer joined the festivities and brings us more.
These days, it's rare to see Democrats and Republicans laughing, reminiscing, and honoring one of their own together in the same room. But on Sunday in Redmond, that's exactly what happened. Friends, family, and political leaders from both sides of the aisle came together to celebrate not just a birthday, but a legacy. Bev Clarno was surprised by her loved ones to mark her 90th birthday. Leaders say her impact on Oregon politics helped shape the state in ways still felt today.
She is a true history-making Oregonian. But throughout a 30-plus year political career, she has made history at each and every stop. And along with being the first, perhaps more importantly, she's also been one of the best in all the jobs she's been in.
From becoming the first Republican woman to serve as Oregon House Speaker, to later leading in the Senate and serving as Secretary of State, Clarno simultaneously broke barriers while building relationships across party lines. Former Governor Ted Kulongoski says what set Bev apart wasn't just what she accomplished, but how she did it.
She is the person that actually is the calming influence in basically getting people together. And she had a skill set that I think is sorely missed today. Because of her time in public life, she made life better for Oregon. She made Oregon a better place.
That ability to bring people together is something those closest to her saw long before her time in office. Her son Randy says her leadership started at home, rooted in community, compassion, and hard work.
I was always very proud of her bipartisanship. She was down to earth. We're from the farming background, as you know, growing up here in Central Oregon. She was one of those mothers that kind of took the community under her wings.
Even now, in today's deeply divided political climate, Clarno says that spirit of cooperation is more important than ever.
It's important that both parties work together, and I'd like to see the harmony that we used to have when I served, because it serves the public better than to have this divisiveness.
Clarno says she's grateful for her time in public service and hopes future leaders remember who they're there to serve. Happy birthday to a politician who many agree put people first. Claire Elmer, KTVZ News.